Hey, welcome to another comic of the week. This week I picked up Eternal Soulfire. I don't know if you guys have heard of the original Soulfire series from the early 2000s, but I guess it was a pretty big deal. I hadn't heard of it either until I picked this up, did a little bit of research. So yeah, let's jump right in. Michael Turner's Soulfire was a pretty big deal and it began in 2003. Turner crafted stories of magic and technology kind of combating each other, but I've never read it or got into it. But Eternal Soulfire is a standalone, and with Turner's reputation, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. The reboot story is actually written by J.T. Kroll, so yeah. Also, I decided to pick it up because I read this local book called Sheath, and it's by Ben Worrell and Shane Miles, and it's about this dude in high school that discovers he has superpowers and everything, you know, like pretty cliche stuff, but it's actually pretty good. And the cover art for Eternal Soulfire screams, outcast high schooler with magical powers. So, I decided that it might be pretty good. Alright, it isn't bad, it's just meh. I mean, the art is pretty cool. Alex Conant does a fantastic job with all the futuristic, sci-fi-esque technology, and the guy can also draw a pretty bitchin' dragon.
Damn, that dragon's bitchin', yo!
Sorry about that. Anyways, the story is kind of all over the place, and nothing about it really makes me want to spend another $4 on the next issue. But enough of what I think. I'll just kind of let you guys know what it's about so you can make your own decision. The issue opens with this team of Marines or something fighting a dragon. The entire team dies except for one guy who gets chosen by some higher up with an awesome stash, who puts the survivor into a team that fights mystical things like dragons and stuff. The military is convinced dragons are emerging thanks to genetic engineering, humans playing God, essentially. But readers know that it's more than that, because we know Cassidy. Cassidy is a high school outcast. Hang in there, Cassidy. She narrates that no one can relate to her and stuff, and you know why, because a fumble during a field trip to a museum leaves her falling to her death, until she sprouts wings and flies away. Now I haven't read the original Soulfire series, but I'm gonna guess she's some sort of fairy or something. The book has potential, and if I start hearing good things about it, I would definitely consider picking up a volume once the series gets that far, but for now I'm not too interested. But if you like sci-fi and fantasy, and want to go ahead and give it a shot, go for it. Especially if you liked the original Soulfire series.
So check it out if you want, I guess, if you're into that.
Why am I doing that? Now go for it. If you have anything you think I would enjoy, leave me a comment. I'm always looking for new titles, and thanks for watching.
Damn, that dragon's bitchin', yo!